Welcome back to Great Day Live. Now, who says history has to stay in the past? At the Frazier History Museum, summer is bursting with adventure, from time-traveling day camps to epic scavenger hunts and hands-on exhibits that bring stories to life. With just a few weeks before camps wrap up on August 3rd, it is your chance to let kids dive into the wild, weird, and wonderful tales of Kentucky and beyond. Here to tell us more are Mick and Simon from the Frazier Museum. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Just a couple weeks ago, you kind of honed in on your podcast, and I can't wait to listen to the new episode that just came out recently. But we are diving in on all the kids' activities. So tell us a little bit about the themes that are coming up for summer camp, because time's ticking.
That's right. I think we've got 3 weeks left. Today is our camp takeover that ends today. So that means kids are taking over jobs at the museum. They get to pretend to be museum employees, lead tours. Next week's theme, I think, is Legends and Folklore.
That's right.
Week after, Silver Screen Heroes. And then the final week is Around the World in 5 days. But Silver Screen Heroes is going to be a lot of fun, right? Don't you get into different Marvel movies?
We do. We ran that one earlier in the summer, and it was great because we talk about what goes into making a movie, not just the stories and the characters and the ties to history, but also like the development of Foley, like how they create sound and all the costume design and everything behind a movie. So that's a really great one for rising first grade through sixth grade.
Okay.
And anyone who's got an interest in it could be Marvel, it could be Disney, it could be anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Just filmmaking in general. And then what Around the World in 5 days, that kind of piqued my interest. So tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah, that one we've done in years past. It's really great. So every day is a new batch of countries, and we look at traditions. We look at, if there's historical things of note, or again, there's always going to be like legendary stories and all that sort of stuff. So we'll go from Japan to Argentina to Australia and all around the world.
Oh my goodness. What were some of the themes that we kind of missed out on like a couple weeks ago? Like, what were some of the other themes that you guys did?
Well, luckily we run most of them twice. So
That's good.
those two at once. Yeah. The one we're running this week is super fun.
That is.
Having the kids take over the museums.
It's true. At the end of the day today, all the staff is going to pile in the theater with the family and the parents, and we're going to watch the kids put on performances, and they're going to do different tours, lead different jobs around the museum. It's a lot of fun for them.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And so tell us about the upcoming homeschool day. That's a little bit interesting.
That's right. So that's going to be a back-to-school effort. That's Friday, August 22nd, I think from 11 to 3. So mark your calendars. It's not on our website yet, but it will be. It's going to be crafts, activities, open house style.
Okay.
So families can come in, see what the Frazier is all about there Friday, August 22nd, specifically for homeschool families in the back-to-school season.
Very cool. I know back-to-school season is going to be here before we know it.
Yeah.
I feel like summer just got here,
I
right?
know.
And then, of course, the Cultural Pass. We had them on a little bit earlier in the season, like just before that went on. And so you have a couple days that you're offering for that.
That's right. So Cultural Pass, I believe, runs through August 10th. We do Sundays and Mondays. You get free admission with Cultural Pass, which is open to kids, 0 to 21,
Yep.
who sign up through the Cultural Pass app or through the library or Fun for the Arts. So Sundays and Mondays all summer at the Frazier has been bustling because we have all these families coming in. We lead tours on Mondays, and just like there's so many kids coming through that had not seen the Frazier before. It's a lot of fun. We have exhibits on toy soldiers, Kentucky history, Kentucky pop culture, Kentucky love and marriage, all this great, rich Kentucky history that kids get to walk through and learn things they didn't know before. It's very interactive. It's a real treat to have all these folks coming in the museum Sundays and Mondays.
And every Monday at 11, we do a special performance about a man from Louisville who painted in the 1840s. The longest painting in the world is 1,200 feet long. And so it's a theater-based performance. There's live music. I play mandolin. And then there's animation on the screen, and you hear music. And it's about a 15-minute story.
Wow.
It's really, really great. And it's been very popular. So that'll be every Cultural Pass Monday at 11 o'clock. So please come out for that.
Yeah, mark your calendars for that.
Yeah.
I feel like things are typically slow on Mondays, but it seems like that's your busiest day of the week.
It is.
It's great. Sunday is like a lot of international tourists. I go through there and I love just pulling people aside and saying, where are you visiting from? It could be like, I'm from the cornfields in Iowa. I'm from Shanghai. It could be all over the world. People come in on Saturdays and Sundays, but Mondays it's a lot of these hometown tourists specifically. So we're really lucky to have Cultural Pass coming in on Mondays. So free admission with Cultural Pass Sundays and Mondays now through August 4th, I think.
And then you're also doing $5 admission as well.
So
after 5 o'clock.
That's right. So there are 2 specific days. It's the last Sundays of the month this summer, and it was Louisville Slugger who reached out to us. They were like, hey, let's court some of these like evening crowds and like let's stay open a little bit later. So Sunday, July 27th and Sunday, August 31st.
Okay.
The Frazier and the Slugger are both open 5 to 8 p.m. for $5 admission. It's called $5 after 5. So you come down for $5. You got a $5 bill in your pocket. You can get in the Frazier Museum, see all this wonderful Kentucky history. And it's just great because what else on a Sunday night in the summertime, the sun is still up, feels good out. If you're on West Main Street seeing these tourist attractions, come visit the Frazier and the Slugger.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And we are just about going to break, but you did bring your guitar with you.
I did.
We did want to do a little sing-along.
Yeah, this is something we do with camp and we do with all the visitors that come in.
Okay.
It's a song that this woman from Kentucky wrote. She sang it in the White House in 1939
Okay.
for the King of England.
Okay, let's
And
do
it's
it.
a silly song. It's how many biscuits can you eat?
Okay.
How many biscuits can you eat this morning?
This morning,
How many biscuits can you eat this evening?
this evening.
How many biscuits can you eat? 49 and a ham of meat this morning, this evening, right now. I don't know what a ham of meat is. Oh, make my coffee good and strong this morning.
This morning,
Yeah, make my coffee good and strong this evening.
this evening.
Make my coffee good and strong and keep on bringing those biscuits on this morning, this evening, right now. Woo!
I don't know who's drinking coffee in the evening, but all right.
Not me.
Well, Simon, Megan, it's always so fun to catch up with you. Thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Elle.
So again, to learn more about all the fun events, just go to their website, FrazierMuseum.org.